Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 1260, and today's topic is the chemistry of intermediates and transition states of reactions. So I am already discussing the reaction mechanism, and these two conditions for any reactions play a very important role to understand. The one condition, you should understand the meaning of intermediates, and the second is to understand the transition state. So just to eliminate or remove any type of confusion by the students, these two, intermediates and transition states of the reactions, they are quite different. For example, intermediate is your species found in the reaction. It is having mass, it can be isolated, it can be purified. It is part of the reaction product. But in the case of transition state, it is hypothetical state of a species. Just it's theoretical, imaginary, that some reaction will be taking place when it will cross the transition state after supplying the activation energy. So one is only theoretical, hypothetical, and other one is physically present, that is intermediate. And here I have given you the example. If suppose you have reactant AB and it is giving C plus X. Here it is written A and B is the reactant which is giving the product C plus X. So here X is in the form of intermediate product and C is the main product what we are expecting, but X is in the form of intermediate. And in some of the reactions, sometimes some intermediates they are so important that we are interested in purifying and isolating the intermediates rather than main product. So again this X is broken down, it will give D plus Y, another D product, and then again the B will combine with Y and you will get product E. So in that case X and Y, here X and Y are the intermediates of this reaction. So here I have written about the intermediates and transition state, and this equation is already explained. So here number 2, students are always in confusion about reaction intermediates and transition state of the reaction. And number 3, a transition state of a reaction is hypothetical, is theoretical, it is imaginary. Theoretical state of reaction species, I mean it is just only hypothetical that such type of species are like that. They are in transition state, they will run down to product. All these things are theoretical and imaginary. But the reaction intermediate is true species, is the fact. And a transition state of a reaction is never isolated, never purified. You will never get in your hand. But in intermediate of the reaction can be purified, can be isolated from the reaction mixture. Number 4, transition state is often written in a square bracket. It is shown here with a double dagger superscript. Number 5, most of the chemical reactions, they are following more than 1 or 2 elementary steps, and product we can get after 2-3 steps. So here one more factor which is playing very important role in determining the rate of the reaction and also in product, formation of product. And these factors are actually electron displacement along the covalent bond. And this electron displacement of covalent bond is playing very important role, and it can be permanent, it can be temporary, it can be in the form of resonance hybrid. So one condition, what it is there is permanent condition, that is called inductive effect. So inductive effect plays very important role, electron displacement, that is called inductive effect. Inductive effect is like this, that if you have carbon chain and if in case any electronegative element like chlorine is linked to this carbon chain, so there will be displacement of electron permanently towards most electronegative atom, and here the most electronegative atom is chlorine. So in this way there will be polarization of the bond, and there will be development of temporary negative charge over chlorine, that is temporary negative, and there will be temporary positive charge, that is delta positive over carbon. So this condition of molecule is playing important role in forming the product, and it can be positive, it can be negative. The second is, that is called electromeric effect. Second one is called electromeric effect. This effect is temporary effect, and it is found only when reagents are there and on demand of any reagent, and for this there should be pi electron, and mostly it is in double bonded compounds. For example, if carbon-carbon double bond is there, so it will be reactive only in presence of, for example, acidic catalyst. So acidic catalyst means it will be like that it will go like this, and then it will be like this. So here it will become like this, C, and then CS3, CS2, it will be pi plus and it will be minus. So this condition, that is your electromeric effect. And the third condition, that is called resonance effect, delocalization of pi electron and their stability. So all these things I will be discussing in detail in the next lecture. With this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.